everybody and welcome to a new video. Today we're doing a haul video because hauls seem to be quite popular on our channel. And for this video we have partnered with Farmers, which is a department store here in New Zealand, because they are having Beauty Week at the moment. So from the 17th through to the 22nd they have lots of amazing deals in store and lots of discounts, so it's the best time to stock up on your makeup. And they're also running heaps of competitions. You can win a year's worth of fragrance or skincare and a whole bunch of really cool stuff. So we're going to link that all in the description box below. So in celebration of Beauty Weeks, Farmers kindly sent us this giant box full of goodies. So exciting, yes. And we also got to go on a little bit of a shopping spree in Farmers, so we have so much stuff to show you. And we're going to try and do a little review on each product as we go. So let's get into it. The first thing we wanted to try out were the Maybelline Colour Drama pencil lipstick things. We'd heard a lot about these from overseas blogs and we hadn't actually picked one up to try, so we got 3 colours between us. They're meant to be a dupe for the NARS matte pencils, but they're a lot more creamier I found, but the colours are really nice. I'm wearing this one today. And the next thing was something we repurchased, which is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, and this is my favourite powder, absolutely the best. I've tried so many and nothing compares to this, so we got one each in the colour Transparent. Also, since there was a deal on Rimmel, I picked up a Rimmel blush which had Shannon's face on it, so I thought that would be a good colour to try. It's in the colour Coral and it's really pretty. I'm wearing it today. Apparently I was feeling into blush that day, so I grabbed a Max Factor cream blush to try out. I've heard a lot about it on some of the British blogs, and so I really wanted to give it a go. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm excited. I also repurchased one of my favourite BB creams, which is the Maybelline Dream Pure BB cream, which you've heard us talk about a lot, so I won't go on about that. They'd sold out of my favourite eyebrow pencil, so I decided to give this Natio one a go since it looked quite ashy, which is what I look for in an eyebrow pencil. And it's a lot creamier than my other ones, so I have to be a bit lighter of hand, but it's really good. I'm wearing it today, so Also from L'Oreal I got one of the individual coloration eyeshadows to try. This one's in the colour Lumiere and it's just a really nice chocolatey browny colour with a really pretty shimmer, and yeah. The last thing we got was a little different, and it is a Body Shop face mask, and this is the Tea Tree face mask. So it's specifically for if you have pimples or acne, and we have both tried it out the other night, had a little bit of a face mask. Quite enjoyed it. It was really nice and cool and refreshing and would definitely recommend. So now onto the beauty box. So we have a lot of lipsticks to show you. So we'll start with one of our highlights from the beauty box. This is a lipstick brand that we'd never considered trying before, but now that we have, we're obsessed. It is the Antipodes lipsticks. As you can see, we've got a wide variety of colours here, and initially we were just going to show our favourite colour, and we can't pick. The struggle is real. They have a really beautiful range of colours, from some bright pinks to some really amazing nude lipsticks. And they're beautiful and creamy. I love the quality. I think they're around $30 and totally worth it. I've been wearing these like every day this week to uni. So in love. Next up we have 2 red lipsticks. This Kate Moss one I actually already own, and it's got a bit of a shiny finish, but it's a really good drugstore alternative if you're looking for a cheaper red lipstick. And the other red lipstick is by Elizabeth Arden. It's in the colour Bold Red, and it is just a beautiful deep kind of reddy colour. It's matte, so I'd love it. And the packaging on this is just amazing. I always forget how beautiful high-end lipstick packaging is until you get it, and it's just the click and just everything. This lipstick. Next up we have this Revlon lipstick, and this is an orange colour, and I tried this out and I do like it, but it's almost too creamy. It was quite hard to work with. I definitely prefer the Antipodes lipsticks over it. From L'Oreal we have these liquid lipsticks, and they're very similar to the Rimmel Provocalips, which are famous for lasting 16 hours and being super amazing. And they're similar in that they've got a liquid lipstick stain on one end and then a kind of balm on the other end to seal it and make it last super long. Comparing it to the Rimmel one, it didn't last as long, but I kind of preferred that because it was easier to take off at the end of the day. So from Revlon we've got one of their Photo Ready Instafix, which is kind of like a stick foundation, stick concealer. It's quite high coverage, and I used it the other day and quite liked it. It was a good colour match for me. It's in the colour Vanilla. Next up we have 2 different mascaras. The first one is the Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal Volume Express. They always have ridiculous names. I did try it out and it does a reasonable job. I'll probably use it again. The thing I didn't particularly like, it's got a very fat brush, which I found difficult to use, but maybe I'm just a Gumby. So.
So the mascara I tried out is from Lancome. It is the Lancome Grandiose mascara and has this really weird kind of brush. It's got a weird angle, kind of like a swan head. But I really like the formula.
Swan head.
Why are you laughing? I think that's what they describe it as.
Okay then.
But I really like the formula. It even curls my lashes, which is very rare for a mascara for me. And it has the right balance of thickening and lengthening that I really enjoy.
The next thing we're actually having a little bit of a fight over, as you can see by Tara's face.
I want it.
It's the Clarins Eclat Minutes, oh that's in French. It's the Clarins Instant Light Brush On Perfector. And it's a concealer that comes with a little clicky brush on the end that you can put under your eyes, and it's really good at brightening it, and I love it because it's really lightweight so it doesn't sink into the creases of my eyes, and I want it. You can't.
Mine! We also got to try out one of the Clarins Instant Light Lip Perfectors, and they definitely live up to hype around these. They're a really nice formula, and this colour is very, very natural looking, but it's perfect if you just want a little bit of gloss.
Next up are two primers. One is Max Factor and one is Shiseido, and personally I found I preferred the Shiseido one, so I would definitely recommend the Shiseido one if you're after a primer. From Natio we have this Humongous Bronzer, which I really fell in love with. It's a beautiful formula and it blends out really easily, and it's also not too sparkly. I'm also wearing that today under my cheekbones, and I would definitely recommend that. I think I might even repurchase that if we ever run out. It's kind of massive.
And from Loreal we got to try their Masala Water, which is kind of like a makeup remover, sort of like the Bioderma, but it's a lot easier to get locally than the Bioderma. And I quite liked it. It didn't have a smell, which was good.
Also in the facial cleansing department we got these Burt's Bees facial cleansing towelettes, which I thought smelled really nice, but you don't like them, do you?
I don't like the smell.
So I think I'll be having these. Next up is the Exfoliating Moisture Body Scrub by the brand Olive. And I really liked this. I tried it out this morning. I think it did a good job at scrubbing, but it also dissolved really nicely on my skin and left it feeling really soft. Because I'm the skincare addict, I tried out the next two products as well, and they're both from Antipodes. The first thing is their Skin Brightening Serum, and I'm not sure how much it actually did. It did smell really good though, so I might continue using it and see how it goes. Next was their Immortal SPF Natural Sun Protection Face and Body Moisturizer. Boom. That in one go.
Immortal. You will live forever if you use this cream.
I did like the idea that it was a moisturizer and it had sunblock in it, but it still had that very much sticky sunblocky feel on my face afterwards. But I think I'll give it a go in summer again. And once again I'm hogging all the skincare products. This is the Dr. Lewinns Eternal Youth Day and Night Cream. And we also mentioned this in our skincare video last week because I couldn't wait. And I really, really like it. I think it smells really beautiful and it's quite thick, so I tend to use it at night instead of day, even though it says it can be used at day, and it comes in a pretty package.
So there was a few things to talk about in the nails department from the beauty box. The first one I'm going to talk about is from Revitanail. It is a instant dry drops sort of thing you put on your nails to make them dry really fast, and it really works. The only thing is, I find it really hard to use the bottle. It kind of goes everywhere. But it does work really well and it makes your nails dry really fast. But also I think it strengthens the nail polish a bit. Mine hasn't chipped as much as it usually does, so that was awesome.
We're heading into autumn here in New Zealand, so they sent us through some nice pretty brown colours for nail polishes. Tara and I personally prefer Essie for our nail polishes because I find their formulas a lot better, whereas OPI is a bit dodgy sometimes with their pale colours.
So they also sent us a couple of the Sally Hansen gel nail polishes to try out. They are not really a gel nail polish because you don't use a UV light, but they've still got that really glossy look to it, and you can also just use the top coat on another nail polish you have and give it that kind of glossy jelly look. And I think they work really well.
The last thing in our beauty box is the Garnier Fructis Miraculous Oil. I've been using this in place of all my other hair oils. It's become my new favourite because it's actually got a heat protectant in it, so it's really good when you're blow drying your hair, and it smells so good.
And so that is everything in our beauty haul.
Congratulations if you stayed here till the end. That was a lot of makeup.
So we hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and we will see you next time. Bye!
Repurchase one of my bays.
My bays. It's got exclamation marks as well. Popped up! From Natio.
Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video.
Today we are doing a get ready with me inspired by Kendall and Kylie Jenner.